talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene.
Welcome to Chad's Underground Scene. We are here at the Doll Hut tonight with special guests, the Functional Lunatics.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you guys doing?
Great. Doing good. How you doing?
So, tell us a little bit about the Functional Lunatics.
It'd be best for you guys. I just came in.
That started about 5 years ago. We were originally on Makers Entertainment for our first 3 albums. Recently been released from that record label, and we're getting ready to re-release all of our material again, and our 4th album's in the works. Roy's been with us for about how many years?
Two and a half.
Yeah, so he's the newest member of the ensemble, and we've just been steady trying to drop 1 album every year for the last 4 years.
Awesome. So everybody jump in and let's give your name and what you play in the band.
I'm Rory, and I'm the vocalist.
I'm Rob. I'm rhythm and lead guitar.
Jesse bass.
Jim drums.
And Chad, and I'm on the underground scene.
Hey!
All right, and we are here at the Doll Hut. So this place has a lot of history. This is the world famous Doll Hut.
This is my 5th decade.
Me too.
I'm coming to this place.
So, me too.
Asada. I'm getting tacos right now.
So tell us a little bit about the first decade, because I was probably here hanging out with you then.
It was the 80s, so God, I had like 3 different bands. When Linda owned it.
Linda, yes.
Before they got the divorce and the ugly, and then her husband owned it, and then Linda owned it, and then. But yeah, I've been coming here forever. I've played a shitload of places, and I've always liked playing here. It always sounds the best. You know, it's got the best sound. It's got a good vibe to it. You know, and it's history. Goddammit.
You betcha. And that's where it started for me too. In the 80s, when it was Linda's Doll Hut, and I played here with my band Easter. I played here with Social Distortion. Played at so many gigs. Adolescence. Every local OC band that was great played in this place. It is awesome.
Yeah, it was here in the.
So, what is your guys' opinion of the Doll Hut?
Oh, it's home.
Man, it's home base, man. This is where it's at. I've been playing shows here since I was approximately just becoming an adult, you know, and that was when, I do believe, before they renovated the stage and all that, before Mac acquired it, and I took a 5-year break, and then I came back, and it's been gold ever since then. I love it.
Yeah, and it is still happening. As you can hear in the background, we have carpet playing inside here.
Yeah,
Always.
Well, you know, Mac brought it back, and he's bringing it back. You know what it needed, because for a while there, it was missing it. It wasn't there, you know. But Mac got it. He's turning it back into a punk rock empire.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I love this place. And like you said, 5 decades I've been here. Every band I've been in, we played at the Doll Hut.
Yes.
And it's always good bands here, hanging out, playing, and good people. Everybody hangs out together and they support each other. It's awesome.
it's like a family.
It's a real scene. Yeah, it's a
family.
real scene.
There's a lot of extended family. My boys right here.
One big giant punk rock family, man.
All right, and here we're going to go outside and we're going to hear
Carpet.
the Functional Lunatics playing outside of the Doll Hut.
Love Jeff.
Right, and we are here for a special occasion today. This is a memorial, not
For
a
Lobby.
Yeah, for Lobby.
Christian Stone.
Yeah, and so we have to remember that we're dedicating this
Rest in peace, Lobby.
this gig
Rest in
and this
peace,
show to Christian Stone, Lobby, great guy.
Gone way too long.
Gone way too
Yeah.
short.
Oh yeah, way too short.
Way too young, unfortunately.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your music and the style, and tell us
Punk
a little
rock.
bit of
Nothing
punk
more,
rock.
nothing less. Punk rock. It's not punk rock with this twist, punk rock of this, punk rock. It's punk rock. Plain and
Awesome.
simple. Nothing more, nothing. Yeah, we're punk, not that punk.
But we're definitely in your face.
Yeah, we're more of one of those fun type of punk rock bands. Like everybody likes to be a little real serious when it comes to their music. We're serious about the music, but we're serious about having a good time. At the same time, if you aren't having fun while you're on stage, then why are you even doing? If you lost sight of having fun, then why are you doing music? You know, like. So we like to have a good time.
And what are some of your other favorite venues in the OC, or even anywhere else, Inland Empire, or anywhere you play?
Well, rest in peace, Cafe Nella was a good spot.
Oh,
we
yeah.
really liked that
LA,
spot.
downtown, yeah.
And then the Carmen Bar was very nice. Rest in peace. No longer with us, I do believe. I like the Tiki personally. Haven't been there in a while. You know what I mean? So there's
Yeah.
a couple different places. Sidebar in downtown Fullerton's nice, but hard to get into.
Yes.
Very hard to get into. You know, so there's a lot of good stuff. But as far as like trying to meet the band's needs and providing a place for the punk rock scene to actually flourish, Dollhut's the spot for that.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down, Mac provides a very nice habitat for all of us to be able to come and gather and collectively and productively share our views and have a scene. You know, without that, we wouldn't. You know, like there would be nowhere for us.
And if you come down on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you'll see me.
Rory lives here.
I work here.
And for those people that might recognize Rory, he was on an earlier episode of Chad's Underground Scene. That was awesome.
That was a couple
and
months ago.
hopefully tonight you're going to come up and sing some songs with me.
I
invite you to jump on stage. And,
Yeah. Better give me your set list so I can go read some words.
well, you sang it last time with me on the show, so you can jump up on that one for sure. We'll do a little Sex Pistols.
Nice.
Okay.
Because tonight is punk rock on acoustic guitar for me.
Johnny drove a stroker, always needed strippers, always had sex on the line. Number 6, got kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, whoa Johnny's 69. Johnny was straight-laced, now he's always shit-faced. He was tired of the same old grind. Number 6, got kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, oh Johnny's 69. Always had a straight blade. Was tired of the same old grind. Number 6, got kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, oh Johnny's 69. Johnny, 69. Johnny was a fucker, always had a straight blade. He was tired of the same old grind. Number 6, got kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, oh Johnny's 69. Johnny, fucking 69. Johnny is 69. Johnny is 69.
So tell us a little bit about how to find your music. Where can we find your music? Where can we find out where you're playing?
Social media right now, basically our Instagram, that's going to be where all of our flyers are being posted. And we are, like I said, we recently just left a label, so we're in the midst of re-releasing all of our own material on our own. So within like the next 2 or 3 months, we should have all of our first 3 albums out. And then, and in the middle of that, we're also in the process of recording our 4th studio album. It's probably going to be self-titled. You know, we're looking forward to that. Somewhere around 10 songs. So pretty much Instagram, Facebook. You can find Functional Lunatics on both, but Instagram's the more dominant one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So a little bit more about the Doll Hut. What was one of your favorite first decade gigs that you came to here?
Well, my favorite, God, wow. I have to, the 80s were great because the bands were, you know, I mean, punk rock was fresh.
Eclectic, right?
Yeah, it was still kind of new, you know? So it was, I have to say the 80s, because of the music and what it was trying to represent and come out. I mean, it's funny nowadays, yeah, I mean, you see it and it's grown up. Punk rock.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's where you get your phrase, it's punk rock, because the 80s, it was all punk rock.
Yeah.
We didn't go, it was this type and it was that type. And when that started happening, the scene died and there was no more punk rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it was new wave, which wasn't too bad.
New wave. You didn't want to say you wanted like punk rock because you wouldn't be letting the party. You couldn't have any coke. Yeah, the old guys will remember that one.
Oh yeah, and Doll Hut stayed true. They kept the punk rock going.
Yeah.
They never gave up on it.
No. No, that's a good thing, you know. I for a while there, I wasn't in a punk rock band. I was in some bar band, and I thought that the Doll Hut went under, and then I joined this band, and they're all, yeah, our first show's gonna be at the Doll Hut. I was like, what? Awesome! Fuck yeah! So yeah, I've played a lot of places. This has always been my favorite place.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now, go on onto the inside here of the doll hut and you can catch a song by me. Oh, and turn it to the right here. Turn the camera to the right. This is the sound man, doll hut sound man right here. He's handing out the mics, so we're ready to play.
Face to face. I'll lay right down in my favorite place. I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Close my eyes. I said, now I'm ready to close my eyes. Now I'm ready to feel your hand. And to lose my heart in the burning sand. I said, now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Come on. So messed up, I want you here. I sit in my room, I want you here. And now we're gonna be face to face. And I lay right down in my favorite place. I said, now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Come on. Now I'm gonna close my mind. Now I can feel your hand. And to lose my heart in the burning sand. I said, now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog.
All right, we're going to go down the line, and here's what I want to know. I want to know what's your favorite functional Lunatic song.
God, my favorite. You know what? I got two because I keep them in the set list. all the time. That's Psycho Bear and Functional Lunatics. So I can't narrow it down to one.
But that's good too. Okay.
At least two.
You know, I came to love them all. When I first came in the band, it was really weird for me because I had never sang before until I was 47. You know, and I came into it and came in strong. And each song I fell in love with as I started singing it. You know, it was just, yeah, they're amazing. But if I had to pick one, I'd say My Life.
Nice. My Life.
All right, so to current date, the one that's most relevant as of right now, I would say it would be Apocalypse Meow, which is our quarantine song. It's about COVID. And that's my current favorite, but my all-time favorite would be a song called Fed Up, which is about the law.
Nice.
Well, since they said all those, shit.
All of his favorites.
Fuck, man. Since there's so many lines of what's this and what's that, I love Punk Not That Punk.
Oh,
you know, because
that's a good one.
yeah, I got sick of hearing like, oh, you have spikes, you're not that punk. You like Rancid, you're not that punk.
You're
so I
one
was like,
stud short
you know
of being
what?
punk rock.
I'm not that punk. I never will be. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, that's what being punk rock's about. We don't want to be like that, you know? Like,
So this is awesome. This is what bands are about. I've been in quite a few bands, and it always ends up like this, where there's not a lot of agreement on favorite songs, right? Because songs just hit you in the right way, and sometimes you'll change it, right? You'll come out and you'll go, wait a minute, it's not that song anymore, it's this one, right?
Yeah.
And it's not always a new one.
It rotates.
Yeah, and it's not always a new one. Sometimes it's the real old one, and you go,
and then, well, when you
I'm
start
really
writing-
digging
when you
that
start
one
writing
again.
New ones too. You
Yeah.
start writing new songs, and then you have
Oh, yeah.
10 songs you haven't even showed to anybody that are in your set, and you're like, I love these songs,
Oh, yeah.
but nobody knows what they are yet. We're still writing lyrics out and
Those are
shit.
like-
Yeah.
yeah.
Some of them are really fun, and then you get the new ones that you hate because they're so difficult. You're like, oh, I don't understand this anymore, you know. But it's all a labor of love, man. I'm just so thankful that I have these guys in my life. Without them, I'd be lost.
Oh,
Without this
awesome,
place,
yeah.
I would be lost.
And
you know?
that's part of what music is. It's
Pretty
getting
much.
together and love, right? And just bringing people together and having a good time and enjoying life. And that's what this is all about too. A memorial is about life, celebrating life, right?
being able to be with one another.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Life is precious.
And this
Very
just tells
short.
you how much it is precious,
Yeah.
right? Because we're all here and Lobby can't
All
be
too
here.
short for
Right?
everybody.
Yeah.
Like my shirt?
Yeah, awesome. Here we go. Yeah, come up in front of the camera. We want to get the shirt. Here's a shirt for Lobby. This is for Lobby. Yeah, come up right up close. He's going to take a picture of the shirt. Yeah.
Cut us off, you know.
Awesome. This is for Lobby. So we're going outside again, and you are going to see Functional Lunatics live.
This one here is called Janitor. Action's reaction, expansion, contraction. Never manipulator. Underwater doesn't matter, anti-matter. Nuclear reactor. Boom, 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 boom. I said, who's your mother? Who's your father? I guess everything is right. I said, who's your mother? Who's your father? I guess everything's right. Reaction, expansion, contraction, manipulator, underwater doesn't matter, anti-matter, nuclear reactor, boom, 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 boom. Who's your mother? Who's your father? I guess everything's relative. I said, who's your mother? Who's your father? I guess everything's relative. Find me out to lunch. So pretty, oh so pretty. We're so pretty, oh so pretty. I don't know where, don't pretend. Don't care. I don't believe illusions, cause too much is real. Stop at your comments. Cause we know how you feel. We're so pretty, oh so pretty. We're very good. We're so pretty, oh so pretty. Very good. We're so pretty, oh, so pretty. And now, and we don't care. So what I do, why? I just remember, don't decide. I got no reason and it's all too much. You always find us out to
We would like to thank you all for tuning in to Chad's Underground Scene with our special guest, Functional Lunatics. Let's hear the names again.
Rob,
Jesse.
Rory.
Jim.
And I am Chad from the Underground Scene. And remember, it all starts with the underground.
Rest in peace, Lobby.
Peace, Bobby. We love you.
God, I hate going to the DMV. I'd rather have a root canal than go here. This place is just a drag. DMV, what a joke. Man, I hope I don't run into that Mark guy down there. He's that funny looking guy. Just gives you a hard time.
My name is Jim, and I'm here to help you. And just remember, I love what I do. I make you stand in line, that makes me feel better. Now stand over there and don't upset her. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Excuse me, sir. Does this ticket mean anything? Or does it mean go to the back of the line again for another ticket again? I guess this appointment thing is a joke, too.
There's one important thing that I have to tell you. I'm in charge here.
Can anybody
and don't
help
you forget it.
Anybody?
Look on the floor and follow the white line.
Anybody see any lines?
Just remember with us, waiting is just fine. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Boy, I'm glad I took a vacation day today so I could come down here and stand in line. They give you all these stupid rules. Follow the white line. Yeah, whatever.
It is time for you to listen to me. You better fill out your forms completely. Listen to me.
Yeah,
Do
a
what I
form
say.
for a form for another form.
Remember who's in charge or you will have to pay. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
And I must draw number 13 every time I come down here. I'm the unlucky guy. Good grief. It's not Mark, now it's Jim. It's like the idiot parade.
I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Wow, this photo almost represents what I don't look like. Nice. No use telling them. Oh well. Another day.
We talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's Underground Scene.